Hello friends, let's start our today's video by recalling the example from our last video. So this was the question. Now let's extend this question a bit. Let's say we have to find the value of the cost of each pen. So we considered the cost of each pen to be X rupees, and since the total cost was 25 rupees, we equated 5x to 25 and formed the linear equation 5x plus of minus 25 equal to 0. Now, to find the cost of each pen, we have to find the value of x which satisfies this linear equation 5x minus 25 equals to 0. So, first we will add 25 on both the sides of this equation, and then we will divide by 5 on both the sides of this equation. Doing so, we will get x equals to 5. So we can conclude that the cost of each pen is 5 rupees. Here we must be having a question. We said that 5x minus 25 equal to 0 is a linear equation in one variable. So in this equation the variable is x. Now when we solved this equation, we got x equal to 5 as the solution, which implies that x is a constant. Now how can we understand this? Is x a variable or a constant? Here in the equation 5x minus 25 equal to 0, x is a variable, which implies that x can take any real value. But the equation may or may not be satisfied. For example, if we take x equal to 4, the equation will no longer be satisfied. The only value of the variable for which the equation is satisfied is 5. So let's conclude this. The solution to the equation 5x minus 25 equal to 0 is 5, which is a constant. But whereas in the equation 5x minus 25 equal to 0, x is a variable. So we can conclude that for a linear equation in one variable, there will be only one solution. Now, what about linear equations in two variables? How many solutions will they have? Let's see by considering an example. Let's consider a linear equation in two variables. Let's say x plus y equals to 200. Now, what could be the solutions to this linear equation in two variables? As soon as we see it, one intuitive solution could be both x and y equal to 100, since 100 plus 100 is equal to 200. And now, for this linear equation x plus y equals to 200, is x equal to 100 and y equal to 100 the only solution? Or can there be more number of solutions? If you observe carefully, x equal to 80 and y equal to 120 will also satisfy this equation, which implies that x equal to 80 and y equal to 120 is also one of the solutions to this linear equation in two variables. X equal to 99.9 and y equal to 100.1 will be one of the solutions to this linear equation. So what can we conclude from all this? We can conclude that this linear equation in two variables has infinite solutions, which implies that there are infinite values of x and y which can satisfy this equation. So we can conclude that for a linear equation in two real variables, there will be infinite number of solutions or roots. Note that solutions and roots mean the same thing. So here the solutions are the pairs of two variables x and y, also known as ordered pairs. We write them in open brackets or parentheses separated by comma. Also remember that the order in which we write them is very important. If we change the order, then the ordered pair may no longer be a solution to the linear equation. Now let's understand why the order is very important in writing the ordered pair. Let's consider an equation to understand this. Let's say the linear equation in two variables is 2x plus 3y equal to 12. Now, one of the solutions to this equation is the ordered pair 3, 2, since 2 into 3 plus 3 into 2 is equal to 12, which implies that this pair of values of x and y satisfied this equation. Now let's change the order in this ordered pair. So the new ordered pair is 2, 3. And if we substitute the values of x and y in the equation, we get 2 multiplied by 2 plus 3 multiplied by 3, which is nothing but 13. And we know that 13 is not equal to 12, which implies that this new ordered pair does not satisfy the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 12. Friends, if you observe carefully, the ordered pair 0, 4 is also a solution to this linear equation since it satisfies this linear equation. Again, if we change the order of the ordered pair, we will get a new ordered pair as 4, 0, and that will never satisfy this linear equation in two variables. So, from these two examples, we can understand the importance of not changing the order in the ordered pair. Now, let's solve a simple question related to the concept of solution to the linear equations in two variables. So, in this problem, it has been given that the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 1, which satisfies the linear equation 2x plus 3y equal to k, and we have been asked to find the value of k. So, let's do it. So, how do we solve this question? It's very easy, right? Simply, we substitute x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 in the equation 2x plus 3y equal to k, because they are the solutions to this equation and they must satisfy this equation, which implies that both the sides of the equality must be made equal. So, on substituting x equal to 2 and y equal to 1, we get k equal to 7. It was very simple, right? Now, you may also get questions where you will be asked to check whether the given ordered pair is a solution to the linear equation or not. For instance, you have to check whether the ordered pair square root of 2, 4 root 2 is a solution to the linear equation x minus 2y equal to 4. Very simple question, right? What we will do? We will simply substitute the values of x and y in the equation and see whether both the sides of the equality are equal or not. So if we substitute both the values of x and y in the linear equation, we can clearly see that both the sides of the equality are not equal. So we can conclude that the ordered pair square root of 2, 4 root 2 is not a solution to the linear equation x minus 2y equal to 4. Now, this equation x minus 2y equal to 4 will still have many solutions. In fact, infinite number of solutions. Some of the solutions are 8, 2, 10, 3 and so on. So friends, I hope you understood the solutions to the linear equations in one variable and also the linear equations in two variables. In our next video, we will understand how to represent these solutions. As of now, let's summarize what we have learned so far. The value of the variable for which the equation is satisfied is known as the solution of the equation. The solution to a linear equation is always a constant. For a linear equation in one variable, there will be one and only one solution. For linear equations in two variables, the solutions will be ordered pairs. For a linear equation in two real variables, there will be infinite number of solutions.